The folly of youth. I know that God forgave my sins, all my sins, and as the east is far from the west, he took away my sins and separated me from my iniquities. This I can say without fear or contradiction. It is now 3 decades, so it's a long time ago. Nevertheless, there are times that such memories of the things that I said or things that I did, my youthful folly, haunt me. And however much I try to remind the devil, as we are told, or remind the devil that you are forgiven, that you are cleansed, that you are redeemed, that you are received, that you are restored into the kingdom, I still, for a moment, feel low. Feelings I would not want to have. Some of these memories are not necessarily big sins. It could be a secular song I used to enjoy when I was young. Because I grew up around here, the only kind of media that we used to have is a transistor radio. And the kind of music we used to listen to is not necessarily very dirty or anything. But such songs like Malaika, Nakupenda Malaika, and such songs, well, you can imagine 30 years down the line, I still have these memories. Memories linger long, especially bad memories. Now, it's a generation of TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, and these kind of things. This is Generation Z. To Generation Z, maybe Malaika would be a hymn, such a sacred song. But Generation Z is not a generation of music or transistor radios, as you know. Unless a miracle happened, the images they see, and I will say we see, because even adults are into this now, these memories may not be erased for the rest of our lives. We may carry them in our subconscious all our lives. Images are not neutral, by the way. Their impact in our lives is grave. They have serious impact in our lives. Dirty images are like demons. They harass, they torment, they distract, they destroy. They are like the way Jesus said, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But they are subtle, and one would think I've dealt with it, but they don't go, they remain. If I was told to advise the youth on how to deal with today's media, I would use 2 scriptures among others. Psalm 101 verse 2 and 3 and Job 31 verse 1. I will be careful to lead a blameless life. When will you come to me? I will walk in my house with a blameless heart, the psalmist said. I will set before my eyes no vile thing. The deeds of faithless men I hate. They will not cling to me. And Job said, I have made a covenant with my eyes that I will not look lustfully at a girl. Now, somebody said that looking lustfully is not is when you turn, when you see a lady not maybe nicely dressed, skimpily dressed, and you look again, and you start thinking about it. By the time you're looking the 3rd time, well, you can fill in the gaps. I wouldn't wish that the current youth would regret in their old age their folly like the Israelites did in Jeremiah 31 verse 9. This is what it says. After I had strayed, I repented. After I came to understand, I beat my breast. I was ashamed and humiliated because I bore the disgrace of my youth. You know, the Israelites had sinned against the Lord. They had cast restraint, cast care through the window, and they were doing whatever they pleased. Now, God punished them, and he was telling them, there is no way you're going to escape this. and they remembered the folly of their youth. The teacher in Ecclesiastes says youth and vigor are vanity, both. Both vigor and um, youth are vanity. So many youth think, oh, now this is forever. The youthfulness, the vigor, the vitality, the strength. They say this is an investment forever. But just as the flower blooms in the morning, it glows and looks beautiful, but in the evening it is gone. That's how fleeting youth is. We therefore be careful not to use our youthful energy and vigor in ways that we will not be proud of when we are older, or when we stand before the judgment seat of Christ. We will be fumbling and, as the Kikuyu say, eating our lips and tongue, not being sure of what to say. Let us be careful to lead a blameless life. Let us not keep any vile thing before our eyes, for the glory of God. And with that, may the Lord bless us and keep us. Amen.